Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Just What I Am playing Octopath Traveler. Last episode we made our way towards Noble Court, and today we're going to go and explore Noble Court and then probably make our way even further south towards Stonecart. Hello. This place has fallen on hard times lately. I'm barely earning enough to make ends meet. Level 30? Yeah, just everything is level 30. Grand Helm, yeah. Never thought things would be so bad around here. The nobles have a tighter grip on their purse strings than ever. Criminals are the only things making any money out there. I hate seeing what the world's become. An old man enjoying a life of leisure, whatever, after bequeathing his inn to his son and his daughter-in-law. In an effort to avoid becoming involved in their arguments about the state of the property, he has been spending rather a lot of time at the local tavern of late. Give me them freaking soulstones. They're useful for killing Kates. There we go. Hello.
Truth is...
This town used to be safe and prosperous when it was ruled by House Azelhart. However, ever since Lord Geoffrey was taken from us, it simply hasn't been the same. A shame, really. A young man who sells sundry goods to the various shops of Noble Court, somewhat lacking in social graces. He conducts business with as few words as possible and occasionally in complete silence. Townsfolk have noted his habit of taking sips from a small flask after midday. New weapons for sale. Bandit spear, sturdy helm, stimulating ring.
How fare thee?
This town is separated into residential areas for the nobility and the commoners. There are also many scholars in the commoners' district. The flatlands are a fertile ground for learning. A gardener who serves many noble families instead of just one. While House Azelhart no longer has a master, he nevertheless continues to care for their abandoned grounds for the sake of all who fondly remember the departed lord and lady. Imperial vests. How expensive is this? 18k. Huh, not bad. But I'm not going to spend that money. A gruff but well-meaning former mercenary captain, countless times has he fought without regard for the motives of his employers, and while he was paid well for it, whatever, he lost many dear comrades into the bargain. Some wounds do not heal.
Hello.
May not look like it now, but I was once in charge of an entire company of mercenaries. But 3 of my men betrayed me and everything fell apart then. My company, my life, and those 3 turncoats, they're still out there. Somewhere, walking around free as they can be. Still with the crust they took from me. I haven't the coin or the strength to go after them myself, if only someone would see justice served. If only someone could do something.
Hello.
My dream is to become a successful player and act upon a grand stage someday. I've heard that a traveling troupe is looking for actors, but they want a pair and I have no partner. If only I could find someone who would join me on such a journey. A man with dreams of becoming an entertainer would dedicate himself to all aspects of acrobatics. Unfortunately, whenever he becomes nervous in front of an audience, he can't seem to stop laughing. Chakra band, thanks. And there's nobody else up here that I can talk to. Right. Inspiring plum medium. An adorned grave simply reads Lori. Oh no. Wasn't somebody looking for somebody named Lori? Hey buddy.
The plain truth
We've had a grave robber sneaking around here lately. Can't people just let the dead rest in peace? My younger days I'd given him what for, but these old bones don't move like they used to. And the scoundrel just keeps running away. If only there was some way to bring that no-good scoundrel to justice. A gravekeeper of Noble Court, how he came to hold the position is anyone's guess, but no one is particularly motivated to ask questions, and most will not allow that they could do a lot worse than this stubborn old man. Or most will allow. I don't even fucking know. Help. Energizing pomegranates and a stimulating bracelet, which I don't care about. I miss the days when House Azelhart watched over this town. It reminds me, Lord Geoffrey had a young daughter. I wonder what ever happened to her. A man from Noble Court who works as a carpenter, carrying on the legacy of his father and grandfather. With the notable exception of House Azelhart's estate, his family helped build most of the houses in town, and so he is more than willing to perform single repairs for the cost of materials. Let's go and get these things. Elemental heavy armor. Looking quite interesting over there, buddy. Meanwhile, you can hear Some loud vehicles driving past. Hello. Did you know that rich folk throw out all sorts of things when they still have plenty of use in them? They may call it rubbish, but it's still plenty good to me. Abandoned as a child, this man picks up things that are similarly thrown away, finding beauty in the objects left behind. The words of the elderly couple who took him in are never far from his heart. One person's trash is another person's treasure. Excuse me for a moment while I steal your stuff. What do they sell over here? Spirit Sword, which is elemental attack. Piercing Dagger, Magus Knife, elemental attack 144, by the way. That's a lot. It's also, you know, 27,000. Assassin's Dagger, lots of evasion and lots of damage, but 40k. Spiked Shield, Plate Shield. Golden Hairpiece, which is pretty dang decent. Silver Vest, Grand Armor. Silent Cape, increases evasion. And physical and elemental defense equally. Wow. This stuff is good. Look at that evasion on Therion, by the way. If I give him this, he would have 467 evasion. The maximum stats you can get, by the way, is 999. FYI, at least I think so. That is insane and amazing, and I need that. Should I give it to him? Should I give it to him? It's a lot of money, but this seems like it's worth it. Yes. There we go. Hello. I brought my child because I'd heard there was a teacher here that would teach him. But is it true that he really doesn't want any money? I feel there must be some trick here. A widow who lives a modest life with her son. She manages to save a little bit every day and plans to use those funds for her son's schooling. Sparring Plum, Herb of Clamor. I've known Master Forsyth nearly all my life. Not a kinder and gentler soul in the realm, I tell you. No matter who you are, he'll greet you with a warm smile and say, "How do you do?" Why, he even volunteers to pick up refuse and keep the streets clean, a man of his station. And yet occasionally a wistful gaze crosses his face, as if he harbors some sadness or regret deep in his heart. This man works hard to run the inn his father bequeathed to him. Though he has been pressured by his wife to renovate it to attract more customers, he's reluctant to do so because his deceased mother was terribly fond of the design. Thieving tips and tricks. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. This is my first time having lessons. I wonder what I'll learn. Never thought I'd get to take lessons. I feel like one of those fancy lord's sons. A resourceful young boy who excels at utilizing everyday items to create new objects. He uses leftover lumber from the carpenters and his mother's extra cloth to make toys for his friends. Since he's self-taught, however, he sometimes spends more time fixing a creation than making it. Gimme, gimme, gimme. That's a sound and a half. A girl who loves looking at... I'm sorry, that's the wrong voice. A girl who loves looking at the colorful bindings of books. Though she cannot read, she still enjoys looking at the pictures and imagines a story all her own. That's all of his life, and Oxford, of which I am full. Hey, buddy. You're a stranger who hated me before. Thanks to your assistance, I was able to set out on my journey. I've been traveling to help teach the poor and spread knowledge to all equally, and without restrictions. These curious children gathered here to learn. But I do not have the tools they need to study. How can they study without study material? Yeah, I can steal that somewhere, but we'll get to that later. Instruction to adventuring? Okay, so now there's still a hidden item down here. And then I think we are done with Noble Courts. Let me go back to the beginning area to see if I didn't miss... Oh, I can see something back there, but I can't get that, by the way. Shiny item back there. I can't reach that place because of story stuff. We're all made of store stuff. Okay. Let's go towards Cobblestone, I think. Yes. Let's go towards Cobblestone and then go to the right and downwards. Let's also go and take a look at who I need to Oh my god, she's burping. I'm sorry. Let's see. Levels are not equal. Okay. Yep. And once again, I keep staring in the party for mayhaps finding purple chests. Do I need to heal up? Nah, not really. Also, Ophelia, I have a new hat for you. The bishop's hat, I think. Well, I think I'd rather have you have the Oasis hat, maybe. Wait. Because that would be really good for me also. Let's go and give that to me. Why? Because I'm an asshole, really. I'm a greedy asshole. Okay. You can still have the bishop's hat though. Less evasion. Yeah, I definitely want you to have this. Let's see. And that's all I think. Sure. It's not easy to... It's just kind of difficult dealing with equipment stuff. At least in my humble opinion. I'm also going to save again. No commentary, just me enjoying the music. Well, you didn't see the battle anyway. Because I cut out battles where I don't commentate. Or when I'm just running back and forth or something. Okay, so I think we want to go south. That is if I can over here. No, I think I have to go around a little bit. Sometimes it's just nice to take some time and appreciate the music. Alright, new area. With a shrine almost instantly just at the entrance over here. Wow. That's Thunderblade. I'll give this class to Hanet. So nobody gets to reclass. We've already heard, read most of this. Brand, the Thunderblade. Right. And thus we unlock the warrior. I was originally thinking about giving Alphen the warrior job, but I reconsidered because the thief job is just so amazing. Stuff like Steel SP and, to be quite honest, the other thing, the fact that I can also debuff enemies now with Alphen is a pretty freaking amazing thing. That is another thing that I quite like.
There is no choice.
Hello.
My turn now.
You made a lot of noise. It's made me very scared.
There.
You're not weak against that. Weak against daggers?
Try this.
Nope.
Here goes nothing.
Axes? Yes. Body bash, that's a sizable amount of damage. We go and analyze you. Spears, okay. Ow. Okay, axes.
Here we go.
I'm going to do a Steel SP on this guy. The Dread Falcon.
I'll do my best.
I guess you can do Luminescence.
May the sacred flame shine forth. Here I go.
And let's go and analyze, whoopsie. Let's go and analyze the final weakness, which is fire. You can always light it on fire.
Oh, sacred light.
Let's do this. Keep it up.
I did not mean to share SP. I meant to... Shit.
Let's do it. I won't hold back. What a nice breeze.
That's annoying.
Here goes. Ah!
Wait, let me go in. This is gonna be so stupid. Oh, I don't have share SB. Well,
Don't mind if I do.
that's stupid.
That's what I'm talking about.
Cool. Nice. GG. Therion is at 0 SP. Let's go and fix that. Okay. That was the maneuver of a year. Goldshore and Stone Guards. Goldshore is a higher level area, I think. We also want to go over here because there's another shrine over here. Right. Let us go over to Stone Guard first.
I'll make this quick.
Freaking rats. The warrior rats.
It's my turn now.
Let's analyze you. Light.
Out of my way.
Okay. Let me go and hit you with the Steel SP. Freaking one-shot you.
Well then,
Let's go and do some luminescence.
may the sacred flame shine
Alright.
forth.
Bring it on.
Axe.
Ah!
No.
Out of my way.
Dagger. No.
I'll do my best. Ah!
Bring it on.
Sword. Yep.
Here I go.
Okay. Let's go in here. Switch to the correct thing. And send him with some fire.
Ah!
Bring. Alrighty.
I guess I'll just go into normal attacks. Well, nah, I should have done Steel SP.
I'm ready. Are you?
It's so much more
I
powerful than
appreciate it.
regular
Really.
attacks.
It's my turn. I won't hold back. What a nice breeze.
Also weak against wind, apparently.
My turn. Here I go. Oh, sacred light.
There we go.
I am not made for such battles.
I'm definitely gonna run into another encounter. Yeah. It's time-based, I've noticed. Or like distant-based, maybe? Alright.
I appreciate it. Really.
Just freaking one-shots that guy. That's insane.
Ah, oh no.
Ah, that's annoying.
Here we go.
I'm actually starting to become a little bit unsure about my choice of making Tressa
I'll do my best.
a scholar.
May the sacred flame shine forth. Oh no.
I just don't know what Tressa is really. Like, is she more magic oriented or is she more physically oriented? Or is it something in between, you know? I don't know.
Here goes.
Let's go and hit him with last time.
My oh, sacred light. The flame guides us true.
The thing is, I could for also, like, I could for also, wow, jeez. I could also maybe make her an apothecary instead. But then, who's gonna be the freaking scholar, you know? I guess I don't need to do it that way, but... I'm gonna wait until I have all of the classes, and then I'll, like, all of the jobs, and then I'll take a look. Actually, no, let me go and take a look at this right now. So... how much elemental attack do you have? 149. Just basic elemental attack. I think in any case these are basic stats, right? 255, 2055. Wait. Your physical attack is 179 right now. And these things just add on top of that. Okay. Of course, this is also counted with your status stuff. But she does not have a lot of that. She has a sizable amount of physical defense, I suppose. Hmm. It's interesting. Because I don't know what she is. Well, whatever, I'll just continue. A woman who works at the inn of Stone Gorge. Though she entered this line of work in the hopes that she would one day meet the man of her dreams, a fortune has yet to smile upon her. She has started to wonder if she could have had better luck working at the tavern.
Oh.
Welcome to Stone Gorge, largest settlement in all the Highlands. We're home to what now? Ram's largest bindery, so expect to meet your share of craftsmen during the day. Or during your stay. In Soulstone, tough nut.
Here we are.
Have you ever believed tell of the burial site of the Ventus King? Some folks say it lies in the place people call the Tomb of the Kings. Of course, no one I know has actually been there. The horrible beasts lurking about tend to keep the visitors away. A slender man with well-defined features, he is well-versed in a great many esoteric subjects, folktales, mythical creatures, the realm of the dead. Such things are within his purview. He holds deep beliefs, it is said, though none know precisely what they are. Protective ring. Let me go over to the inn, or the tavern, sorry. So I can get, I think, Haunted in here. So I can also, change her class. Or her job. Still, I'm not sure anymore, man. I really am not sure anymore. The thing is, her as a scholar would be not amazing, I think. Let's also not forget that a lot of the weapons tend to give you a lot of elemental attack. But yeah, as you can see, she has a basic elemental attack that gets like even further increased. You know? You know what? I think I'm gonna make Primrose a scholar then. Sure. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. Wait, what am I doing? I need to go and change that right now. Let's go and get... Let's go and get Tressa in the party. And Primrose. Right. It is a little bit annoying that I spent some stuff, but whatever. You can just go back to having no class, like no secondary class. And she can go over to this, because her base elemental attack is 175. Yeah. That's a lot. That's a lot more than the rest, so. Also, she looks amazing as a warrior. Holy crap. But she's not made to be a warrior. Right, there we go. I'm gonna give her a pretty crappy staff at the moment, but whatever. We also go and give her Analyze and Lightning Bolt. That way she also gets another support skill, which is Evasive Maneuvers, which I don't care about. She also has that, but whatever. Okay. Good. Now let's go and change the party yet again. Let's go and get Ophelia back in here instead of Primrose. Let's go and get Tressa out of here for the moment because... Well... yeah, sure. I'll go and get Honey then. Does that make sense? I guess. Okay, let's go and change Hanet's job into a warrior. I guess her physical attack also isn't amazing though. 155. Yes, 221. Jesus. But she also doesn't really excel in much except critting. Whatever, warrior it is. I don't give a fuck. Right. Let's go and learn, I guess, some attacks. Let's go and give you Spearhead and Cross Strike. And then she also gets Cover, which I will equip. Let's go and give her some equipment. Bandit spear. And that's it. Jesus. Okay. That was a lot of work. But we got there eventually. This way. Hello.
Hello there.
Everyone knows the bindery I work at. It's the grandest in town. Sorry, I can't read. A bookbinder employed at the preeminent bindery in town. His lack of social graces led him to pursue his solitary profession. Even now, he limits his interactions to his suppliers and his customers. Let's go and just get some of these grapes. Thank you.
Good day.
Atop the staircase, you'll find the Manor District, where the town's wealthiest citizens reside. He once had his entire fortune stolen by a woman he courted, and has been wary of the fair sex ever since, going so far as to hide his money and possessions in various secret caches. Unfortunately, I cannot recall the precise location of them all. Eating grapes, thank you. How strong are you? You're not that strong. Okay, so that's just another part of town. Oh boy. Silverfield Punch. That's funny. Right. Hello. This town be famous for its binderies. Scholars from all over come here. A former mercenary who injured his knee, not in battle but during a visit to town when he took a tumble down a flight of stairs. He made to the place his home after falling in love with the woman who nursed him back to health. Power shield. Pretty dang cool.
Hello there.
Stoneguard is divided into different districts by the slopes of the very mountain on which it was built.
That's right.
The aristocrats live high atop the mountain in their mansions. The common folk dwell around the outskirts, where workshops are plenty. A widow who has resided in this town for many long years. Even when her homeland was nearly consumed by the fires of war, she refused to leave. The blackened remnants of that troubled time stand as a bitter reminder of those who were lost, including her husband. Out of life. Oh, dearie me. Thank you.
Oh, hello.
The common folk live down that way. To the east, you'll find a smithy and provisioner as well. A woman of Stoneguard who, after amassing some savings as a dancer in a desert town, now devotes her time to her education. Thanks to the support of noble patrons who admire her enthusiasm, she should have no difficulty continuing her studies. Smarter bartering. Right, even though I rarely use it. There we go. How strong are you? Meh. And I cannot guide you, so... I also can't enter this house. And then, yeah, Hanet's story.
Hello there.
Well, to the north is the Manor District. Go west and you'll reach the entrance, or exit, I suppose, of the town. The carpenter pretends to various buildings throughout Stoneguard. Though the town boasts a rich history, it has fallen into decline, which prompted one of the older noble families to employ his service. Shadowbow. Hey, what are you doing? It's only a it's a 50% chance. Thank you. Occasionally blinds enemies. It's also stronger. Less elemental attack, but that does not really matter too much for your boy. Let me see, because he gets the most amount of accuracy from his bow. Okay, good to know. While they're keeping their eyes busy, I'll just... No, would it? I mean, can I help you with something? A sly and quick-witted merchant, he is ever looking for new ways to turn a profit with minimal effort, while of course making sure to never dirty his hands so far as it is possible. Let me go and get these things, thank you.
Huh?
People in these parts work themselves sick. I wish they would take better care of their health. A man in the prime of his life who works as the town's apothecary. He eats well and exercises regularly, which helps him to maintain his youthful appearance. Yeah, I'm full on these things.
A good day.
Paper is a rare sight for some. Those my age can remember the days when everyone was writing on parchment. Let's see. Purifying dust. Ooh. Let me go and get maximum of these also. There we go. This man makes paper in Stonegard, a town with a long and rich tradition of bookbinding. He painstakingly ensures that each page is equal in dimensions and quality, which has earned him an excellent reputation. Traders from far and wide come to purchase his product. Falcon garb. Extra evasion! Which is the stuff that I'm wearing, okay. He's wearing the silent cape, which is even better. Yeah, it is better, so... This way she can have even more evasion. Sure. Or just some more evasion, whatever. Horn Cleaver. Pretty powerful piece of gear. Killable Magus' stuff. Soldier's Longbow. Kite Shield. Better shields, huh? Less evasion, of course, but... Interesting. Spiked Shield, Silver Helm, Falcon Hat. Elemental Robe. Elemental Attack, Elemental Defense. And Physical Defense. I'm gonna buy this for, Ophelia. Right. Hello. You look like you got some fight in you. Could be wrong, though. A man who provides blacksmiths with quality iron from Stonegard and the surrounding regions. Out of a misplaced desire to help, he recently purchased a large sword from the brother of his lover, despite the exorbitant price. Ah, Forbidden Blade. I see. It's not that powerful. Nothing in here. A bastard sword, huh? That's a pretty big sword, right? No. Gives him more speed and physical attack. I guess I could give this one to her. Less accuracy, though. Well, it's fine. Sure. Okay. Let's go this way, I suppose.
Hello.
I'll be with you, friend. You have business with me? A strikingly handsome son of a family of sculptors. His chiseled features, which catch the eye of many women, are only surpassed by those he shapes himself, as his every work is declared a masterpiece by his adoring fans. Dazzling artwork, which I can't steal. How now then? Want to hear something curious? Rumor is there's a district descendant of the Venus Kings residing in this very town. Can't say I know much about kings, nor history for all that, but it'd be a rum thing, if true, wouldn't you say? A rather social gentleman. At a glance, he is in truth a consummate businessman who trades in information. How exactly he profits from it is anyone's guess, but the fact remains that those who seek secrets and rumors would do well to seek him out. Eating grape. Whatever did I do to deserve this? Having things in your pocket. Hello.
Greeting.
Did you know that the first flame was brought down from the heavens by Aelfric himself? It was the self-same Aelfric who did seal away the Galdera, the Fallen, and restored light to our fairest Terra. The town's cleric, he has a fondness for books, and has even authored one that explains the teachings of the Sacred Flame in simple terms. He distributes copies of it to curious children. Hello, child, would you like my book? And there goes my reputation, so... Allow me to run all the way to the other side of town and get my freaking reputation back. Son of a bitch. Well, it's my own fault for being greedy. How expensive is this gonna be, buddy? Not that expensive. It's fine. A paltry sum. Alright. Go on back. Right. No, it's the cleric. Inspiring plum.
The hell's?
Want to get past? You're gonna have to go through me. Well, The friend and protector of a contemptible cad. Nothing more, nothing less. Come on, game. Yeah, that 20% chance to fail is a sizable amount. You are freaking strong, holy shit. Between you and me, the boss once wasn't always like this. Used to be you'd even see him smile from time to time, but ever since he lost his sister Layla. This young man sees his leader as more of a big brother and has sworn to follow him anywhere after the ruffian found him by the road and offered him a helping hand. Though he is not much of a fighter, he is rather confident in his skills as both a tailor and a cook. Rock cleaver. Huh.
Say again?
Watcher, got something you'd like to say to us? If you haven't, then clear out. A crass and blusterous ruffian, he and his brethren stir up trouble around town. His sister, his only family, tried her best to show him a better way, but now that she is gone, there is no one left to keep his worst impulses in check. There we go. Hello. This elderly gentleman, once travelled all across the world, has since settled down to sell the remainder of his wares. Having spent most of his life on the road, he is without family and is quietly looking for a suitable heir to his estate. Mighty belt, this thing. Elemental augmenter is freaking amazing. Right. Hello. There's brute throwers coming around my shop picking fights that no one ever saw. They meddle in my trade and even threaten me with violence. I'm as proud of my wares as any, but even I wouldn't shop here if I had to deal with that. Can't they find someone else to bother? I can kill this guy. What you trying to pull with this shower?
Now, let us hunt him.
Letting us hunt him.
Come
Also, she has
if thou
500 extra
darest.
HP right now. I should probably do something
I
with that.
will not be thy prey. Let my
Um,
arrow fly and true.
let's try the daggers. Nope.
Missedst me.
Missed me.
Missedst me.
Wow.
If thou darest.
My god, you suck. My great condor.
Let him come in.
Condor. I guess I'll go and do the quick again. At full power.
I will not be thy prey.
I've not been hit by this guy once. Okay, and of course, he hits me with the unconscious thing.
I will not be thy. Let my arrow fly and true.
Oh, here's a mossy meep.
Missedst me. Let my
Missed me.
Letting the hunt begin.
Let me go in with some lightning. I really need to catch more creatures.
Letting the hunt.
They don't
begin.
even need to be that good. Just more creatures.
I will not be thy prey. Holding
Come on then.
back nothing.
Pounce, yes. Of course. Wow.
The hunt.
Oh, Lind. What? You plan to get in my way? I'll be back, old man. You can count on that. Oh, wait for me, boss. Been a great friend to me. I thank you for your help. Huh, looks like my troubles are not over yet. Oh. I see, yes. I see. Upon my soul!
Now, letting us hunt him.
Hello. Time to die.
Letting the hunt beginning. I will not be thy prey.
Exploit
Come
weakness.
If thou darest.
Which weakness? You're the one who's weak.
What?
Right.
Come in.
Let's go with the Guardian. Murdered.
I
Freaking
honor
stabbed in the middle of the street. Perfect. Help! Boss, it's Tobias. What? That bastard Tobias up and disappearing without paying us for the job. There's a convenient excuse. It's like I never did a hard day's work in life. That will see him or our money ever again. Now wait up, boss. What is the meaning of all this?
Oh,
You there, what was all the commotion about? So Tobias was the one behind all of this. He said there's ne'er-do-wells and me and my business. I knew he wasn't no good slacker, but I didn't think he was fool enough to resort to intimidating his fellow merchants. Well, at least you've put an end to that nonsense. Thank you, young one. Though I do wish that. But wishes are as numerous as the grains of the sand in the desert. I'll be fine. You've done enough already, friend. More than enough for the stranger. Alright. Unless we get a Guardian Amulet. What the hell is that? Guardian Amulets. Physical defense plus 65. Oh my goodness, yes. Sure. Also, hello. You're the... I mean, how may I be of service? Upon my soul!
Now, let us hunt him.
I need to get past you, buddy.
If thou darest.
I also seriously need more creatures.
Missest me. Letting my arrow fly and true.
Alright.
Holding back nothing.
I guess I can use my final thing. There we go. Goodbye, boar friend.
I honor thee, my quarry.
Right.
and what's more,
Tobias and I had a proper talking, and I decided to put him to work here at the shop to make up for what he's done. I'm getting younger after all. Okay. Oh yeah, he has the really expensive things. I like difficult to get things. Spiked armor. That is like... That's pretty dang decent, but it only has physical defense and nothing else. So no. I don't think I will. How much avoid does Hanet have? No, she only has 228. It's not that high. Right. Oh yeah, there's an item. Oh, it's behind this freaking insane dude. Okay. Alright. No thanks. A couple more people. A couple more people. You know what? I think I'm gonna save, and then next episode we're gonna go and continue with this. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Dusa. I was playing Octopath Traveler, and next episode we're gonna go and continue with finishing up this town. And then we're gonna go explore even more. Goodbye.